Kart 64 is a racing game developed by Nintendo and is available for the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo Wii's Virtual Console service. The game was released in 1996 for N64 and in 2007 for the Wii. This game is a classic and is still played to this day in tournaments and college dorms worldwide.
Here I go! Yeah!
Mario and his gang of Mushroom Kingdom friends have decided to stage a kart racing competition. The reason is not obvious in any way, and is most likely just an excuse for Nintendo to make a racing game, but who's complaining? This game is still ranked as one of the top most downloaded games on the Wii's Virtual Console nearly 5 years later, and considered one of the greatest N64 games of all time. Characters who have decided to join the race include Mario the Plumber, his brother Luigi who is a plumber, Peach, otherwise known as Princess Toadstool, Toad, a kid with an annoying voice and a giant mushroom for a head, Yoshi, one of the many dinosaur inhabitants from Yoshi Island, Donkey Kong, an ape who sounds like an excited camel and wears a red tie, Wario, Mario's evil rival who's gonna win,
I'm gonna win!
and Bowser, a fire-breathing turtle monster who always wants to kidnap Peach. The crew is very diverse, and no doubt you will find your favorite. Each character has his or her own weight and attributes. Yoshi, Peach, and Toad are lightweights and can be knocked around with ease, but they also have a high acceleration and lose speed drastically when turning. While DK, Wario, and Bowser are heavyweights, which means they cannot be knocked, but they lose speed drastically if gone off-road. Mario and Luigi are medium weight, and have all-around attributes making them the most balanced. The game has 20 courses to race and battle on, with locations from all over the Mushroom Kingdom. The main goal of the single-player mode is to win gold trophies in every cup, that being the Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and the infamous Special Cup.
Oh! Wow!
The game has a very jagged look to it, but it's still full of detail. The sense of speed is great, and the tracks are solid and well designed. This game has some very well designed tracks, such as Toad's Turnpike, which features traffic that can collide with you at any time, Yoshi's Valley, which is a huge maze, and Rainbow Road, which stretches 2,000 meters. Since this game was designed for Nintendo's very first 3D game system, the look can be a bit primitive, but some say that's the charm with many games from the Nintendo 64 era. The racers are not three-dimensional, but instead two-dimensional animated frames, but you probably won't notice or care since the game is so hectic. The game does not have a high resolution, obviously since it's an N64 game, but the game is playable at 480p on the Nintendo Wii, which may not seem like much, but it's a lot better than the standard definition fuzziness.
Mamma mia! I'm gonna win!
The game's designed in a way so no matter where you are on a track or what place you're in, you always have to be on your toes. If you're in front of the pack, you won't be able to receive strong power-ups compared to the racers closer to last place. This is called rubber banding, and can either always work in your favor or against you depending on how well you play. This does not mean that it's all based on luck to win. A driving skill is required, especially with later on and more complex tracks. Power-ups include mushrooms, banana peels to make racers skid, and shells to shoot racers ahead of you. You control your kart racer by steering with the control stick, holding A for gas and pressing B to brake, R to hop and drift, and Z is to power up. Since the game is available on the Nintendo Wii, it is compatible with both the Nintendo GameCube controller or the Nintendo Wii Classic controller, and both of them work pretty great. The game can be played with up to 4 players simultaneously, which can make for some really enjoyable moments and awesome get-togethers. In the end, you obviously don't need me to tell you that you should play Mario Kart 64. This game is one of the most revered games ever made, and most likely you've played this game or seen it being played. And if not, then go play it. Download it on your Wii or buy it for an N64 for cheap at a pawn shop or something. Although this game may be challenging for some overall, you won't be disappointed. This game is still played to this day, and there's a reason why. Mario Kart 64 is pretty much just plain awesome. That's gonna be a 5 out of 5.
Hey, you very good! See you next time!